everyone. I'm just going to do a mini haul video. Now the items that are out in front of me is not very much, and they weren't bought all at the same time. It's over sort of like about 3 weeks, I think. I'll do what I did today first. We've got some ladies things. These came from Superdrug, by the way. Oh, and one thing from Boots. This is a Superdrug Lime and Ginger Shower Gel. Smells absolutely gorgeous. Wish you could have smelly vision, it would be lovely. I also I've been looking on YouTube and I've seen these on there. These Rimmel long-lasting, lasting finish colour rush, long-lasting intense colour balm, and this one is in 210 Boom Chicka Boom. It's what I've got on my lips at the moment. They look like this. I'm sure you've all seen them. Sorry. This is the shiny one, but they do have some matte ones, but my Superdrug didn't have them in, and neither did my Boots. So they're like a crayon. You pull the lid off, obviously, like that, and you don't need to sharpen because this is plastic and you wind it up. So winds it up and down. I'll give you a little swatch, even though you've seen it on my lips. I thought I'd go for a little bit of a brighter pink, but a deeper pink. There are some, I might go back, I'm not sure, but there were some lovely sort of paler pink colours. I think there was like 3 more in a paler pink. I wasn't quite sure which one would suit me best, because I wanted a lighter pink one, but ended up with this. But I didn't want to look too like Barbie in your face pink, because one of them was. Oh, and those are, how much are those? Oh, and it's from the Rita Ora collection. Now, from what I gather, it's Rita Ora Lip and Nail collection. Now, from what I gather, she's a singer, I think. And these are $5.99 each. And then when I went in Boots, I picked up the Rimmel Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer. Not seen this before. It says, oh, I'll show you what it looks like. I'm showing you the wrong side. There you go. That's what I was reading from. It says Rimmel's unique primer to maximise the colour and wear of your eyeshadow. Makes colour waterproof. It says apply to lid, let dry, and apply eyeshadow colour. I've just not seen this before. I don't know where I've been, if I've had my head under the blankets for the last goodness knows how long. But it's like, it's a white colour, but then it has a bit of a sheen to it. Like, it's not sparkle, but it has a little bit of a sheen going on, if you can see that. Let me put a little bit more on. Yeah, like that. If you can see it. There. Just put it on there. So I can't give you an opinion. Oh, there you go. It has got a sheen to it, where I usually prefer matte eyeshadow primers. But I'll give it a go. And once I've given it a go and I've got a good idea of what it's like, I'll let you know what I think of it. So I just rub those lot off. So that was today's little shopping haul, not very much. Now I got these a week or so ago, I think, maybe 2 now. I had to replace my MUA Mosaic bronzer in Sun Kissed Glow because I dropped the darn thing. and I use this, can't get into it, I want to drop it again, there you go. And I use this, as you can see I've already used it because I've mushed up the colours. I use this an awful lot. It's really pretty. Sometimes I use it as a blush. Actually, I use it more as a blush than as a bronzer. And it's a really, really pretty colour. Maybe you can see it there. But there, it's just there. And it's really, really pretty. So that was that one. And I got 3 of the, they say they're new blushes that came from MUA. So we'll start with this one first, and it is, they actually got names this time. This one's called Lolly. And to open them, there's a little button there, and I think you press it. Do you press it? Oh, I don't know. No, you don't press it. It's just the catch. You see it goes down, and it goes down into a hole just there, if you can see it. Now this one, as I said, is Lolly. So I'll give you a swatch. I haven't even, well, I swatched them in the shop, but I haven't even used these yet, so I don't know what they're going to be like. Well, that's pretty. It's a nice coral colour. So that's Lolly. Oh, and these were, oh, it's not on that list. These are £1 each. This one is called Cupcake. These shades that I've actually got are quite similar actually, but there is a difference. That one's more pink. See, that was Lolly. Let's just say Cupcake, didn't I? And the next one, ooh, I dropped that. Ouch, I just banged my head too. Oh no, and look what I've just done. I have broken it. So be wary. That one's called Bon Bon. I'll be going back to get a new one of this. Oh, well done. Look what I've done to that. Doesn't take a lot to break some of these cheap, well, any makeup really, but that's really annoying, that. So it's really, really broken up. And then that's there. That's more of a pink colour. I wonder if I can mend that. I might be able to mend it, but it won't look very pretty. But then, oh, darn it. Right, we'll rub those off of there. Make sure I don't drop any more of these. It doesn't help when I drop things that I've got laminate flooring. Right. Another MUA product. I have to say, on myself, I don't like these. They're Max, sorry, now I can't even read now. They are MUA Lux, and they're called Velvet Lip Lacquers. It says on the back, get the ultimate velvet matte pout with this richly pigmented, silky smooth lip lacquer. The quick dry formula glides on effortlessly to leave a gorgeous matte finish that is smudge proof and long lasting. It is. They do last quite a while. I have eaten with them on, but I find, I don't know if it's my lips, you know, because I'm getting older, you know, I've got more lines, but they seem to, the formula seems to sort of lift, and it doesn't wear very evenly. So I was always constantly getting the mirror out to see what state my lips were in, and I hate that with a lipstick. But the idea is really, really good. The finish when you first put them on is absolutely gorgeous. But I just think it's not a lipstick for me. And this one's called Funk, which is a real shame. And I mean the packaging is quite nice, and it's on a sponge applicator. And this is, I mean the colour, look at that colour. I mean it's absolutely amazing. Really, really nice. Really nice. I mean that's when it's wet. I mean I should have put it on for you so you could actually see what it was like. I'll take this off. I have to get a mirror so I can see closer. Got one here. Excuse my coffee. Been back to the GP again today, and I've still got a chest infection, which she was about a month ago now. She gave me antibiotics because I had a chest infection then, and she gave me a week's worth, sent me for a chest x-ray, told me to come back when the x-ray came back, which was about 10 days later. She said it showed quite a lot of infection in my lung, but I'd had the antibiotics, so the infection was dead, right? And she told me 3 weeks from then to go for another x-ray, which I did, and went back to the results this morning, and shows still got infection. She listened to my chest and says, yeah, you've still got infection, we'll have another week's worth of antibiotics. So, you know, I've been a month, well, like 3 weeks, where I could have been on antibiotics again and feeling a lot better, but, you know, I hate this cough, it's driving me up the wall. So, oh, look, that's that, the pencil, it leaves quite a nice stain behind. Right, I'll show you. I mean, they go on really nice. This is the looks from MUA. I think if they stayed a little bit shiny, I think, rather than being the matte, for me, it would have been perfect. Stop talking. Can't do it when I'm talking. And oh, also, when you wear these, you really need a lip liner to go around the edges. I haven't got that on very well. Yeah, you get a better finish with a lip liner. Yeah, that's what that looks like. We'll just let that dry, and then we'll come and talk about that again in a minute. I mean, you're not going to get the full idea of what I'm trying to tell you, because I need to have been able to wear it for a little while. So I need a little trick so lipstick doesn't get all over your teeth while it's drying. I mean, it does take quite a while to dry. I mean, it's still slightly damp around the edges, just there. Right. I also have, this is from two things, or separate places. I got something called a palette from Front Cover. Spring and summer selection. So, and there's a website, and they've got a spring and summer collection on on their website. So it's got a magnetic opening, as you can hear, and when you open it, it has a little mirror, but it also has this little plastic flap which covers your eyeshadows when you put your mirror closed, which keeps your mirror clean, which I think is a really, really good idea. And it also comes with this little brush, which I haven't tried yet, but that might not be too bad, but I'll give it a try. And then you've got a tiny, tiny little brush on the end, a little one. Right, the colours you've got in here is Glisten, Honey, Baked, and Butter Rum. Right, we'll swatch this one first. Oh, it's not easy to hold on to. So that's the buttered rum, and it's like it's got a little bit of sparkle, and it's like it's a brown with it's a bit of a reddish brown, and it has, it's hard to see, and there's a little bit sort of like a taupey reddish brown. Yeah, I'm terrible at trying to describe things. And then Baked is like that, and that's more of a richer, really rich brown. And when you blend it, the more you blend it, it takes on this duochrome type of look, which is really, really pretty. The next one is a khaki green colour, or actually it looks khaki in the container, but actually on your finger it looks quite a much bit of a brighter green, but which also looks a little bit grey too, that's very, very nice, isn't it? You've got like a grey, green, goldy look to that one. Ooh, I haven't used these. This is the first. Well, I did swatch them before, but only very quickly. And this is very interesting. I quite like these, from what I show now. And this is like a yellowy, if you can see proper, yellowy type of gold colour. Lovely highlight colour. Oh, isn't that pretty? Those are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I like those. I've never tried this brand before. Never seen this brand before. So I'll be looking forward to using those. I also got, when I was in Superdrug, I also got a Gosh lip liner. Just got to get something. This is to go, I'll talk to you in a moment. Sorry about this, I'm not very organised, am I? This lip liner, sorry, I'm back now, it's obviously orange, and it is called 005 Flirty Orange. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Yeah. As you can see from the end, I have been using, I'm got this, I'm going to slap my wrists, I think. Not organised this video at all very well, sorry. So I've been using it, obviously, and it's gorgeous orange. If you saw my orange lipstick video, you will see that I've got a little bit of a passion with orange lipsticks. Now, I got it to go with this Milani lipstick that Teresa sent me in the swap that we did, and it's 113 Ignition. And I didn't have, because in all of my orange lipsticks, I did not have an orange lip liner. So, I prefer to use a lip liner with my lipsticks, and I think I've been using sort of like nude ones with it. And I thought, pick that up, and I thought that goes really well. Actually, this lipstick isn't coming up as orange on camera as it really is. Oh, my lips are feeling so dry. So look. It feels, I don't feel comfortable wearing it. It feels like when I'm moving my lips underneath are moving, but the lipstick's not moving with me. It feels like I've got a mask on my mouth. I find it uncomfortable to wear, and just generally when it's on, I just don't like it at all. But it's a shame because the formula is really, really nice, as it lasting quite a while. But I just don't like it, and I'm actually going to take it off now. I'm sorry, but I don't want to put you off having a go with it. Please do, you know. You might feel differently about it. Crumbs. I've got a red marker around my mouth now. But I'm really pleased to have that off of there. Oh, that's good. I'm going to put this crayon one back on. I do wear matte lipsticks. I wear quite a lot of matte lipsticks, but I've never worn anything like that before, and it felt really uncomfortable. I do apologise about the state of my makeup just here. You will have to forgive me. You just did see me wipe that off of there. Right, the mirror that I am using is from my new sleep palette, and the palette is Garden of Eden. Was that 447? I've been wanting this for ages. Comes with a colour name chart. The box looks like that. Right, put that on there so I can read it, and I'll show you the colours. I dropped the, oh there it is, the applicator. Oh, sorry. It is just one of these double-ended sponge applicators, which I just throw away. I can't as well left it where it was for my husband to pick up the hoover. Right, what are we here? This one's called Gates of Eden, which is like a lovely gold colour. Right, where are we going to put these colours? Take my watch off, and I'll put them down my arm. Now where am I going to be able to see? There. That's a lovely gold. The next one is called Eve's Kiss, which is this one. And these are shimmery at the moment, I'm showing you. And it's like, what is it? It's like a pinky lilac colour. The next one is, this one is called Paradise on Earth. That's that one. And that's like a, can't quite see. Terrible, I'm not doing this in the best of lights today. And it's a shade of a pinky brown. Where did I get to? Now, this one is called Python. This is another shade of brown. Lovely, lovely colours. The next one is called Forbidden. This one is, it has a glitter overlay, but underneath it is a more matte colour. And that's more of a taupe. Let me see if I can get another swatch off there. It's more of a taupey brown, which is really, really pretty. The last one on that row is called Flora, which is a burgundy, deep burgundy, dark brown. It's really pretty, and that is a matte, complete matte. See, the others have got a sheen to them, when this one has got less of a sheen, and that's a definite matte. Alright, the next row is that one which is called Entwined. This one has a glitter on, but I think it is more of a matte shade. Another shade of the brown. Now we're going into the greens. The next one is Adam's Apple, which is a really light matte lime green. That's going to show on my pale skin. There. That looks like a terrible bruise on my pale skin. Let me just get a bit more of a darker colour for you. There you go. That's pretty. Lime green. The next one is more of a, it's a goldy, more of a goldy green, and it is called, it's this one, and it is called Fig. That one. It looks like that. That's a goldy green. Where am I going now? There you go. A bit more on there. There you go. Oh, that's pretty. And then we have this one, which is called Evergreen, which is a really shiny bright green. Where am I? Lost my swatches. That is really pretty. Trying to get these swatches to show up. My light is bleaching out the colours, I think, a little bit. There you go. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? It's nice, like true bright green. The next one is called, it's this one, and it's called Fauna. This one. Is much more of a bluier green. More, it's not, definitely not turquoise, but it's more of a bluier background to the green. And the next one is a very matte dark green. Christmas green, I think. I associate Christmas with that green. I mean, I think this is a gorgeous palette. I haven't used it yet. I want to show it to everyone first before I used it, and I'll look at doing playing around and doing some colours and doing some looks for you with it. I might actually do a video and excuse me, open it up for the first time and stick a brush in it and see where we go. I might. I think that's it. Oh no, I dropped into the PDSA shop while I was out. Let me close this drawer behind me so I don't break it. Picked up, oops, excuse me, I'm off again. Dropped my seat. Right. Picked up this black cardigan. It was $2.99. It's black and it's got a blue shiny thread running through it. And it's, I don't know what make it is. What make is it? It's called Paramore. I've never heard of Paramore. But it's just a plain like V-neck cardigan, and it has 3 buttons down the front. I think you're going to see very much at all with this. 3 buttons. It has little slits. Where are we? It has little slits at the side. And it comes down below my bottom. I'll do you a look with it probably one day. And then I've got a top which has the George of Asda brand in it, and it's in greens and cream colours, and it's just a stretched jersey top. The sleeves are like 3/4 length, and on the front it has this gathering to one side, and that's about just if you're wearing jeans, a waistband is just above where the waistband is, and it's just a long top that comes down just below your bottom, and it does have a little dip at the front where it pulls, you know, the thing pulls up the side. Did I say it was $1.49? So there you go, that's my little bit of a mini haul, despite my breakage, which I'm quite annoyed at. That's it. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.